baby, we are back again. And this week we talk all about our short 24 hours in Vegas.
That's right. We are red carpet correspondents, flipping burgers and passing out French fries.
I run this McDonald's like the Navy.
Baby, we are talking about IBC. We're going to IBC this year for the bear parties because we're both bears.
We're also talking all about what AI again, baby. What's that about?
And you know what? If Madea were on a gay cruise.
You guys, we make another film.
All right, and listen to your
we didn't even name it.
That's okay. Well, you know what? Chat, call in with the name.
Call in with the name of our new movie.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Oh. Hi, you sloppy, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks, you stupid little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper and Meatball. Meatball, that's Big Dipper.
And we are here at the Winter Weather Watch. We're watching all the teeth chatter across the eastern seaboard and below, down in Texas.
This one goes
What is happening? Whip crack sound. Windshield. Whip. I just finished sleeping.
We didn't get any freezing weather here in LA this year, but girl, it is right?
My pilot light's out on my heater. I'm freezing this morning. I think a gust of wind knocked it out.
I came home and I think the power went. Well, I know the power went out at some point while I was gone.
Flashing oven light.
All the clocks are flashing. My TV was like reset when I got here. I had to turn my computer back on.
Rather than having let it. Do I just what?
Do you just leave you don't have a desktop?
No, but I mean, like, I turn stuff off. Like, I unplug the air conditioner when I'm not using it. Like, I unplug stuff when I'm not actively. You know, it sucks. It adds to your electric bill.
Hold on, I gotta go unplug something. Hold on, I gotta go unplug some stuff.
Yeah, and you're gone for 20 minutes. I mean, I don't do it like crazy style, but like I will. Like if I'm going out of town for a bit or whatever, like I'll unplug all the power strips in the house because I'm like literally no one is here. There's no point to run power. But that's what happened when we went out of town for the night. I turned my heater off, which I usually sort of, especially in the winter months, like. You know, I got that old school gas thermometer.
I do too. I have the gas heater.
And you slide it over and then it goes.
Yeah, you hear it, and then you can just feel the because mine are little radiators all over. Like every room has one on the floor of the room, so it's so nice.
Yeah, but yeah, when I got back last night, we just got back from Vegas.
Baby.
It was freezing in here, and I think the pilot light is.
Do you know how to light it?
No, that kind of, you know what? I'm a 40-year-old person. I've been around the world. But that kind of stuff makes me nervous. There's certain things like wiring, like electrical rewiring, or like anything with like the gas or the stove or like that kind of stuff. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. I might burn the building. There are people who know how to do that, and I will be calling them.
They're going to charge you an arm and a leg to strike a match.
No, they don't. We have a person who...
There's a guy. I got a guy for that.
There's like a super or like there's someone who comes to like fix things and it's part of the rent.
He's the one that goes, I see you left your fan on.
Who said that? That?
One time you like left a fan on and he like tried to explain to you how it keeps the apartment cooler or warmer.
Oh, yeah, because I use the air conditioning unit, like the window unit. Mine are cut into the side of my home.
I'm jealous of that.
So it's not in the window, but it's like in the wall. From the
window to the wall.
So sometimes I will run the fan on the air conditioner instead of the air conditioner. And so it wasn't necessarily hot out. So I wasn't running the air conditioner, but I was running the fan through that thing just to get air circulating. And then he could tell from outside, he could hear it running. And he was like, this is my landlord. And he was like, you know, I see your fans on. That was that story. I was like, okay, leave me alone.
Okay, and
my
it's
lights,
house.
my lights are on too.
You want to tell me about the lights being on?
Also, my fridge is upon on the on side as well.
And I love that.
How was your Vegas trip?
It was great. It was a whirlwind experience. It was crazy. I did so much in the 24 hours we were there, probably less.
We were there like 30 hours maybe.
I finally got to go visit Piranha, which is a club that I've seen so many images of and like pictures of. I've never seen it from the outside. And you know how Vegas is like that way where everything inside is like beautiful and like gorgeous, but from the outside you're just like, oh, it's just a fucking building. Like it looks like just like So I went where our hotel was. I went and met some friends at this place called Quads, which is a strip mall gay bar. Great. And they go, yeah, Piranha's right across the street. That's why we invited you here, to trick you into going to Piranha with us, because that's where the Gay Porn Award after party was.
Right.
And I specifically said, I have no interest in going to the after party. I don't want to be in a crowded club full of people I just met. And they go, it's right across the street. And I look over and I go, do you mean that Mexican restaurant? Like it literally looked
I
like
didn't know that.
a one-story Mexican restaurant. We went over. It was amazing. I got to hang out with Plain Jane, Mirage, Willem. I did a lap in the VIP area, came on down, watched Willem get asked to leave Piranha for smoking a joint on the patio.
Oh.
I thought anything goes in Vegas, but apparently not.
Outside on a patio?
Yeah. And what was crazy?
I guess they got rules in Nevada.
I actually don't know if they asked her to leave or if they just told her, like, if you're going to smoke that, go over there.
Oh, but see, this is how rumors get started, because we saw you in the morning and you were like, had a great time. Willem got kicked out of the club.
She got asked to leave. Kicked out is a strong. Well, maybe she got kicked out. All I know is I walked up to her, talked to her, and then went back to the hotel and ate an entire pizza.
Well, was it an entire pizza? Because I heard some slices got passed to other people.
I don't know what you're talking about. I will not respond.
Okay.
How was your Vegas?
I had fun. You know, I'd never.
Also, the red carpet was great.
Well, we'll get to that. I had never driven to Vegas. It's a pretty easy drive. Mm-hmm. That was kind of fun. And, you know, Vegas feels very much like, oh, you got to fly there and then you got to take cars everywhere and it's congested and it's full of people. It's pretty simple to drive around that town. Like, I was actually sort of surprised how easy it was. I mean, we really only went to one place. We, like, showed up to the hotel and then did the award show and then left. But I was like, this is pretty accessible and easy. So I had fun.
Not a city for walking. Every intersection is, like, 3 turn lanes big.
That's right. Right. It does.
It was giving me very downtown Houston vibes.
I sort of like, there was the thing that was the standout was obviously why we were there was we went to the GayVNs, we worked to the red carpet, we were there with Pure for Men, we interviewed tons of porn stars. There was some wild and crazy fashions, which we love to see and talk about.
Not as crazy as years before.
It wasn't as crazy as years before. I also don't know that we really got to see everyone because it was so tight on the carpet. So it was sort of hard to see everyone.
Explain what that is again.
Well, you and I are big. Big guy. Hey, big guy. We're big people, and so it got really tight on the carpet because there was 2 of us, and then a lot of people were walking the carpet with their buddies, and so we'd have to kind of squeeze 4 people into a frame, you know. So we never really got to back up and see the full view of everyone who we talked to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But
thank God that we are big because you won't see
our way.
And you won't see the little tiny twinks hiding behind us.
Behind us. Every time we turned around, there was like a 4'11" young twink with braces or like just like an eager boyish smile, and they all had that like mushroom cut with like the floofy front, you know, the like young twink haircut, and they were all just like beaming at us, and we were sort of like, we can't talk to the kids.
I literally can't speak to a child. I'm sorry.
Where are the 50-year-olds that we can talk to about?
Where's the old men?
Take dick in their ass and like have a porn stash that they've had for 40 years. That's what I'm looking to talk to. And we did that, and we had a really fun time. And speaking of fashion choices, I'd like here and now, while we have the platform, I'd like to unpack our look, because we are going to be seeing a lot of clips of us, over the course of the next couple of weeks.
SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay.
But,
allegedly, according to all.
Can you take us on the journey from where we started to where we got, and then to how it was received?
Okay, so the journey was, we're like, let's do the porn awards, let's do this, but let's dress up like super businessy. And so then we started passing around the idea of like, okay, we'll be in suits and ties, and like white cuffs and collars with a blue shirt. And so what we were
going for was office
space. And that's exactly what we were wearing. Was office space.
I threw it off with the yellow tie.
And what did I say? I wanted a dark blue tie with red stripes.
Smart. And we should have done it. But I was going for office space. And then also, let's go ahead and throw this out there. You said suits, and I was like, there is no way in hell I'm wearing pants or a suit jacket that has full length arms. I was like, you
didn't want to sweat on the carpet.
Yes,
it was going to be hot. There's a lot of lights, and you didn't. And I got to say,
I did on my brow, but not in my body.
But not the whole, yeah. And I just want to say to the person who commented, why does Dipper always want to dress like a toddler? I think you're confusing wanting to dress like a toddler and having adult toddler body. Because no matter what he wears, it's going to look like you got the two.
And I have the both. Because I have the urge, I have the need and the want and the urge to dress like a toddler. But on top of that, baby, I'm shaped like a baby.
And then, so we went with we wanted gray suits. I thought we looked great. No point. Well, I do have a qualm with designers, and I've had designer issues before, and I just don't understand this. But why, as a designer, and I know why. I actually do know why. It's because I'm not a RuPaul's Drag Race girl. But when I tell you, anytime I've trusted a designer for something that I know a lot of people are going to see, they fall through. So my outfit was supposed to be like a fully boned, corseted, like hard gray fabric. Not stress. It was supposed to be a corseted boned, like pencil skirt and corset top with like lapels on it, like a suit jacket. This designer, we went shopping for the fabric together. I picked it out. I matched it on the color of what suit you bought so that we would look identical. Spent money on the fabric. We did like full measuring. I brought over like costumes and corsets that I've worn before that fit perfectly. Everything was great. We did this about a month before we were supposed to go. The day before, maybe not a month, maybe 3 weeks. But to me, that's enough time, especially if you're charging me a lot of money.
Well, and it's January, so no one worked the first week of January. So you did it. The earliest you could do it, you did it. I'm on your side.
The day before, I get a message being like, 2 days before, he goes, okay, sorry, because we were supposed to have a fitting. He goes, it's not really completely done, but it will be done on Wednesday. And I go, okay, great. Wednesday, I have really nothing going on. I'll swing by on Wednesday because he lives like down past Boyle Heights.
And we were leaving early morning Thursday.
And I wanted to go to Delta's birthday party on Wednesday night, and I prioritized that.
Shout out to Delta. Happy 50th.
Happy 50th. You were great. Love the show. Love the pod. Love your hair. Hope you win. And he goes, okay, well, I can actually just deliver it to you tomorrow. And I go, well, Thursday I'm leaving at 7 a.m. And this has happened to me before where a designer has come to my house and I'm sitting in my car in the driveway, full makeup, waiting for the costume without a fitting. So I was like, oh God. So Wednesday night after Delta, I drove home at 11:30 and I started making my own costume out of whatever.
Because at one point
he said, you can come pick it up at 12. And I go, I'm leaving at 7 a.m. And he goes, well, it won't be done till 12. And I go, Dipper's leaving at 10 a.m. Can you finish it by 10 and deliver it to Dipper? And then he'll bring it. And then in my mind, I was like, and I will still make a backup in case it doesn't fit.
Right.
He goes, no, can't do any earlier than 12, maybe 1. And that's when I went, you know what? Keep it. It's yours now. I just made a shitty spandex costume. I just don't understand why designers promise and then can't follow through. Or at least, like, you know when the end date is. And I'm a procrastinator. I understand that. But I always finish something when it's time for it to be finished.
I always do the yes, it is due 3 days
3 days before. Yes.
and then they're always late, and then they're delayed, and then you end up picking it up right before you need it. But you have to start with the 3 days before, which I know you did.
Which I did.
Yeah.
Because I always know there's going to be a problem. And
it is so
to try to just drop something off to me without a fitting. Like, do you expect me to sit in my house, wait for you, and then be fully padded and put it on and go, oh, no, these are the fixes? Oh, we don't have time?
Girl. So what are you going to do? Like,
it's his. It's
you're
his.
just done. Did you lose money?
I lost money on the fabric, but I'm not paying him for any of the time that he used to make it, unfortunately, because it's not mine. It's his now. Because we did the job.
Yeah, the job's over. We did the thing.
I could wear it. I guess I could wear it for something else, but it's like kind of a matchy look with you.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you decide to give up the drag thing, you could become a manager at a McDonald's and wear it there. Oop. We did not see that.
We did not mean for it to be a McDonald's. That never crossed our purview at all.
I don't know that I've ever been inside a McDonald's in the last couple of years.
Don't do that.
No. I've only ever gone to the drive-thru. And so, like, I don't know that I'm, like, really clocking the uniform. I thought McDonald's workers wear, like, black polos with the little logo on it.
With the little yellow M, yeah.
But
I think it only gave McDonald's because it was yellow and red.
No, the photo that they sent us was gray shirts with yellow ties. That's like the McDonald's uniform. And then we literally
we put it on, and then someone was it Patrick or Griffin was like, "Oh, you guys look like that lesbian where they put. I know she runs that McDonald's like the Navy."
Yes, Patrick said that. So we unintentionally dressed like a lot of other things when in our mind.
I still don't understand SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Okay, like that's.
Do you watch SpongeBob?
Does he ever wear a gray suit?
I don't know. I've never seen SpongeBob.
Have you seen the show, Tamar?
No.
Yeah, SpongeBob came along right when I was too old. Like I was in junior high, I think, when it was like peak popular.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for loving the looks and the references and the drawing a connection from one thing to the other. In our head, we thought we were looking like business professionals with a queer flair. That's what we were going for. And, sometimes you hit the bullseye and other times you're just happy to be playing the game. You know what I mean?
Should we wear matching outfits? Well, no, because I was thinking like, okay, how can we come back from this? How do we top this? Should we wear matching McDonald's outfits to IBC?
No, because we're not working and you're not going to be in drag. But maybe if we
matching McDonald's Speedos.
No, polos. Like maybe if we Trisha Paytas it and cosplay like we're actually working, we can wear McDonald's visors.
We go and buy a ton of McDonald's fries and walk around the pool handing them out.
Yeah, and just be like, no, it's a brand activation.
We're just trying to bring visibility to the IBC events.
And then everyone shits their pants. I always shit my pants when I eat McDonald's. The oil. All right, let's take a break and then we'll talk about IBC because I'm excited for that.
If you're a trustworthy designer in Los Angeles, please slide into my DMs. I do have money. I mean, not as much as a Rue girl, but I like nice things and I hate having to sew my own costumes. Okay, we'll be right back.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? Mm-hmm. I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some pima cotton.
Quince.
At Quince.
If you love to shop, listen up. Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
And we're back.
Okay, we are doing bear things next month.
I'm
February.
committed to being a part of the bear community, everybody.
You're a bear queen. Bear queen.
I'm Bear Queen. It's still in my profile. Remember, you made me put, well, you didn't make me. I put it in there so people would know.
Do you think Cabrina Barely could send you, remember Cabrina? Do you think she could send you a photo of that bear tattoo that's like a drag queen and a bear mix? Doesn't she have like a high heel and a bear flag like on her body somewhere?
No, she doesn't. She had a bear paw on her chest.
Yes.
And then she got it covered
she
with
covered
like
it?
She had it covered with like a giant Poseidon or like some like just this huge art piece.
She turned her
Because
back on the community.
She didn't turn her back on the community. She was just like, it's too much to have a bear paw.
Yeah, no.
And it's like my little, I have a little like tribal dragon tattoo that I got when I was 15, mind you. And now I constantly think about getting it covered because there's no way to like get it taken off.
What if you get like a cartoon bear? Like think about like Berenstain Bears. Hold on.
Committed in that way.
ID?
Sorry. My ID?
My idea?
Madea.
Medea's Bear Run. Hold on.
Wait a
Can
minute.
Tyler Perry? Medea
Okay, so
goes
how
to
would
Pride.
the movie start? So first, Medea's
Atlantis
she's fresh out of prison
Cruise.
again.
No, hold on. Medea's Atlantis Cruise. That
So
is
she
the idea.
booked the cruise because she was like, why is it so cheap compared to all these other family cruises?
Exactly.
And she gets there,
Uh-huh.
and there's just gay men as far as she can see. Then, oh my God. No. Shut up.
She pulls...
Then, while she's sunbathing on the roof deck and all these gay men are in Speedos, she still hasn't gotten it yet. And she sees her nephew, long lost nephew, that she hasn't seen in a while because the family exiled him because he's gay and they're very religious. She tries to save him.
She pulls holy water out of her bag, and there's this scene where there's a bunch of gay guys in Speedos on the dance floor, and they're all dancing, and she's trying to cut through them, so she tries to part them like the Red Sea.
But she's doing that walk.
She splashes holy water on them to get them back away.
And then the DJ goes, "Oh, come on, holy water," and they put on Madonna's holy water, and she actually kind of gets down.
Mixed with Sam Smith and Kim Petras' Unholy, and then she goes, "This is my song." She does the Wendy Williams meme where she pulls her hair behind her. Ooh, this is my song. And then she starts breaking it down. And in the first time forever, because in the Madea movie, she's always well clothed, and she just has the big titties flopping around, the old 2 sandbags around your neck type of trick. But they employ some Norbert style prosthetics, and we get to see the full Madea body shake it like a salt shaker on the dance floor.
And so by accepting herself and her big gross body, she's actually learning that this community they're just regular guys. They just happen to only like men. And
then in a twist of fate at the very end, she quotes the iconic "I ain't gay no more" meme, but she says, "I ain't a bigot no more."
I ain't a bigot no more. And then she drops her holy water into the ocean right before they hit an iceberg.
Right. She goes,
Titanic. Because she drops the necklace. The old lady drops it in the ocean.
I got it. Wait, what were we talking about before we got on the movie?
You had an idea. You said, "Let me do my idea."
Oh, it was a bear tattoo.
Bear tattoo.
Well, it sort of goes back
Wait,
to...
I would see that movie. Okay.
I mean, can Tyler Perry make a gay movie yet? Or what? Like, how many
He's not ready to come out.
How many lawsuits for millions of dollars of you hitting on the guys you employ are going to have to come on your plate before you decide you're going to let people know?
It's crazy that you can get sued for that. I mean...
hitting on people who work for you?
Yeah, my Go-Go's would be wealthy if they could sue me for that.
Rich! No, my idea was just a cartoon bear, but like in like a cunty wig, like pulling their hair behind their ear and like sort of looking forward, like with a sassy look, and then it's like a bear queen. You know what I mean? That was my idea. Put that on your body.
I'll put it right next to my nipple.
Those pepperonis. So we are going to IBC. We are going to the International Bear Convergence 2026 in Palm Springs. Mm-hmm. We are not working, so we are not plugging or promoting any type of party or event. We're just going to be a part of the
community. What we're actually doing is community outreach. And I will be outreaching for bulges. For cock and balls.
Have you been?
No, I've never been. That's why I got excited.
No, you were in town one time when IBC was happening, because I remember you were like there for a brunch or there for something, and I think you came by a party. I feel like this was a story that happened. Not true?
Maybe I had done a brunch and then like got out of drag, but like wasn't vibing with. I don't think I was there for IBC.
So IBC is at the Zoso, and there's like tons of events. It actually, I think it starts early. Like it starts like the Thursday. We're coming on Friday.
We're going Friday. I don't really get there until Saturday because Friday is Fat Slut. So I'm leaving Fat Slut and driving straight out to Palm Springs.
But we're doing like, we got a house full of bears. We
got full day passes for every event.
We got the tags. We're going to the pool parties at the host hotel. We're going to the bear market. They have a seller's market.
Ooh.
So you can buy like sarongs and fans that say "gur" and "woof," and then like silver jewelry. I know you like those heavy silver necklaces.
I will be in a chain
when you're boy.
When I be in boy mode. You just yesterday were like, God, you really wore that heavy chain the whole time we were in P-Town.
It was huge. I forgot about how big it was.
It's a big chain.
I felt like...
Well, I told you, I was trying to go...
Sir, you know what I mean? That kind of a chain.
No, it didn't have a lock on it.
No, I know, but it was evocative of.
I was giving, I'm willing to bottom for the right man.
I was giving choke me daddy.
I was giving when my big strong me on. My only thing is I'm going to be no hair on my face, and I hate that when I go to bear events. I like when I have a little scruff.
Just draw it.
Maybe
in. Bring the lace
Bring
front.
the wig. Yeah, bring the weird bearded wig.
That would be so funny. But
I'll get a new one.
don't adhere it to your face. Hook it to a baseball cap so you can like take it on.
There we go. There we go.
So you can jump in the pool if you want to. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Well,
if
that's
you had a lace front
that's what I heard
beard
that
on?
Madea did in her Ain't Gay No More movie, was to get into some of the private places to try to talk to her young nephew. She would put on a beard.
Put on a lace front beard. And she
Put
let
on
those
a
boys
lace
have
front
it.
beard. What is that song?
Can I get
If
a
you're ever
man?
feeling down, put on a lace front wig.
It's if you can't get a gig,
Put on a
go out and buy a lace front wig, which the logic behind that has been
It's
the
kinda-
old texts have really been trying to unpack the logic behind that, because if you don't have the gig, how can you afford the lace front wig?
Well, maybe the old texts are working in that way where it's like dress for the job you want.
Not
Like
the job
we
you
dress
have.
like we want to work at McDonald's corporate. So if you want to get that gig, baby, put on that lace front wig. Go get
glue
one.
that
And
ish
show
down.
up. And say, I'm ready to do a tip spot. I'm
Yes.
ready.
And how do you react when queens show up to your party and say, "Put me on the stage. I'm ready to do a tip spot"? Not well.
No, I just say, oh, have you been here before? Have you seen the show before, Tamar? Or let me see. I actually generally go, well, you have
Let
to
me
send
see
me some
something.
I go, let me send me some TikToks or real. I want to see you perform.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust
Don't.
you.
Ask before you just show up, unless it's an open mic, unless it's like an open stage, and you.
Yeah,
can
which I'm doing
show
an
up.
open stage in WeHo in February.
You are?
So yeah, it's with Antibiotics, one of my favorite drag queens. She has a show called Free Clinic because she's
That's funny.
antibiotic. And
You should
so,
start a
but,
free.
okay, here's the thing: it's each one is themed. She does it every Thursday.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
I don't know what the theme should be. She goes, "You decide," and I never told her. And so on the calendar list, everyone's got like their themes, and then mine just says "to be decided." I wanted to do musicals.
Yeah, musicals could be fun. I feel like you should throw an open stage, and can I title it for you?
Yeah, okay.
It's called Sure.
Meatballs, sure. Open stage.
I think
That's actually kind of fun.
that's great because they come.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Sure, a show where every queen here asked to be on a stage, and I said, sure. Why not? Give it a go, girl.
I
Couldn't get a
love
gig?
that.
Did you go out and get a lace front wig?
Did you?
Did you want to get on stage? Sure.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be in Palm Springs. So listen,
You know it's my
folks,
favorite place in the world.
if you're gonna be at IBC,
Come say hi.
not in a weird way, but come find us, say hi. Don't hunt.
No, and if you want to have sex,
okay.
you can come right on up to me and say, Meatball, or bleep, I want to fuck, and I will fuck you, most likely, probably. I
do you want to
say
get?
no.
Do you want to get a cabana at the pool party?
Yes,
So you can host the guys and lounge.
yes, and I'm going to bring a bunch of grapes. I'm going to pay someone to feed them to me like I'm Cleopatra.
That
I
would
will.
be
Kind of.
what?
Sure.
So
I think, and if you see me, I'll probably be in a cow print Speedo.
oh, that's fun. I'm looking up. I just want to look up the
Cabana
dates.
prices. It's February
Oh yeah.
19th through the 23rd, I believe.
Yes, but yes, the 19th through the 23rd is the full week long. We're definitely going to be there over the weekend. Obviously, you can still get passes. I don't know. Maybe the hotel is sold out. I don't know. But anyway, oh yeah, the hotel is sold out. Ooh, the hotel is sold out. That is going to be a fun
That's
hotel.
gonna be crazy.
That's a fun hotel to wander the room, wander the halls.
Oh,
And be
I
yeah,
know.
I'm just
I've
looking
been
for
there.
my friend. I was
That's
just
the-
looking for
That's
my
the hotel where I hooked up with
friend.
that OnlyFans model, but I didn't know he was an OnlyFans model until a video of him.
Until we saw the video.
Until Gabriel posted a video with him, and I go, wait, I know that guy.
Wait, I've been there.
I gave him
And
a
then
lackluster
also-
blowjob in his hotel room.
a lot of the hotel rooms have those balconies that look out over the pool. So like when people are having when like the big pool party is happening, people are having room parties. So you can do the oh, here's a deep cut. You remember Night at the Roxbury?
Yes.
Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell, they did the head thing. We
Yeah.
could dress up like that one time. That would be kind of funny.
Should we do more? I almost said couples costumes, matching
friends,
business
friend
attire, and friendly looks.
But you know when someone
Matchies. That's what the best friend club calls it. Matchies.
call them from across the room, and they'd be like, "Us, me, you, him, us,
her,
over,
me,
him, So we could, maybe get invited up to one of those hotel parties.
Those are fun. But then I went to one, not IBC, it was something else, and it was like definitely drug use was rampant in the hotel room. And I was like, I actually just wanted to like hang out and talk, but you guys are really on a different level, so I'm gonna go back down to the pool.
Oh, is that what you were like and how it went and how you felt?
Well, I said give me a couple bumps so I can stay awake to get to the pool. That was that one time they paid for me to come out there. I was supposed to do a performance that night, and I had to like host a pool party. I take a little nap, I redo my makeup, I go to this thing to do a performance. Not once did they ask me to perform. Like the night ended, and I had just been walking around in full drag all night around this party, being like, "When do I do my number?" They're like, "Oh, we'll come get you."
Did you get paid?
Yeah.
Period. Okay, I'm just looking at this thing. They're doing speed dating on Friday. That's fun. Speed dating is fun.
I'm not going to be there.
That takes a lot of energy, though, because you have to be like
on
and dedicated. Yeah. Don't look at your phone. But speed dating sounds fun. Big party called Gladiator with DJ from Spain. Pool party on Sunday.
That's what Oh wait, what about Saturday?
No. There's a pool party on Saturday and
that's
on
the
Sunday.
one that that's the big one, the Saturday one apparently.
The Mr. IBC contest. There's a cat pageant.
You know I love a pageant. I love a pageant.
Pool games? That's fun.
Should we be a team for the pool games?
Furball. There's a Hungry Bear drag brunch on Sunday morning.
Where?
At the Host Hotel at the Zoso.
Who's in it?
Show starts promptly at 11:30. No, well, I don't know. I don't know if they've published who's in it yet because this is like the official schedule that's been on the website for forever. Another pool party. There's a comedy show. You know Brad Loki? Lokley?
No.
You know him. You've seen him. But he's doing a comedy show on Sunday night. Gag. There's going to be so much happening.
And then we leave Monday. And then we're leaving Monday? Okay.
But plus...
I might stay an extra day and go to CBC, see my girls.
I'm seeing Gaga on Monday.
Where?
In LA.
How?
With Brian and Mono.
The fuck? Did my invite get lost on the Instagram?
Well, Brian organized it.
And we'll be right back after this break. What the fuck? And we're back.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Pants okay. How do you feel about industry plants?
Isn't it SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay?
Yeah, that's right. I'm just...
Well, no one commented it correctly.
Yeah, I think
you were trying to read. Maybe you should take a lesson.
I think they were basically like, you guys
I'm
didn't
not
know
mad.
the look, but it's evocative of, so they weren't going to do the... Wait,
It's like
you're
no
mad
one
at
is-
people for not doing an accurate quote of something? That feels crazy. If you can't get a gig... Do you want to hear a voicemail?
I'd love to. More than anything else in the world.
Really?
Hey, Fox. So movies get released in December that are Oscar bait. It's pretty traditional because it's very close to nominating time. And recency bias, voters are like, oh yeah, I remember that. I saw that recently. Also, Dipper, there is this gentleman who in my area who wants to fist me, and I'm very open to that. But he told me I had to get Crisco, otherwise he wasn't going to fist me. What? I know. I guess I knew that was a meme. I didn't know it was a real thing. Anyways, goodbye. Kill yourself.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
If you are to be fisted, must you provide your own lubricant? I feel like that's the job of the fister.
Oh, that's so interesting.
He wants to fist you, so then you have to go purchase Crisco, which is like maybe $5 a jar. It's like fine.
I feel it's the other way around. Usually someone getting fisted has a lot of toys. They have a lot of supplies. They like to play in their ass. They know how to clean out. They've got the puppy pads. They've got... Wait, why don't you like the way I speak to you?
Well, I didn't like the way you said they like to play in their ass.
Is it not true?
Just the phrasing of play in their ass is crazy.
I said there, not they.
Oh,
They
like to play in their ass.
But so in my mind, listen, I'm happy to like go buy the lube, but I feel like it's up to the the one receiving, to tell me what kind of lube they want. Because I've had guys who are like, I can only fist with J-Lube, and you have to put numbing cream on first. And then I've had other guys that are like, yeah, I can kind of handle whatever kind of lube is around. I have other, like I've had experience with different guys. They're like, I like this type of lube. Oh, and Crisco. Crisco is real. I mean, plenty of people fuck with coconut oil.
Yeah.
That's just like Crisco. I mean, Crisco is a different thing, but it's just like using
a vegetable
an oil, a vegetable-based like fat for lubricant. So absolutely,
it's not weird to use Crisco. Sorry, yeah.
And I have definitely fisted someone with Crisco.
And it doesn't have a smell really either. Just kind of, it's like petroleum jelly.
It smells like you're cooking in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
It smells like
Let's get it cooking.
Started.
Cooking in here. That's how you do a riff. Can you do the riff?
Let's get it started in here. What's the riff? What is it?
You sort of turned it gospel. No, she basically goes down the stairs.
Can we get playback on that?
Let's get it started in here. Like,
I think I can only riff up. Let's get it started in here.
Yes. Why are we singing that song? I'm looking it up to see if
fingies.
What's the riff on "Let's Get It Started" by the Black Eyed Peas?
I hear those fingies typing and tapping.
It doesn't say. I want the riff, girl.
It's just the opening of the song.
I know, but I'm trying to see. Do you know if Natalie Weiss can break down the riff? I wonder if she ever broke this riff down. You know the one? You know who I'm talking about?
The lady who was like, ee.
And she's like,
I only know of her.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I only know her because you and Jan would not shut up about her.
She's
and I had
incredible.
to sit there and smile and be like, yes, I know what you're talking about.
The icon.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Because now we're playing our favorite game. Oh, the Crisco. Okay, next call.
The voicemail was Crisco, and the Oscars thing was about recency bias. Do you know about recency bias?
Yes, the sooner you see or the more recently you see something, the more you retain and think it's better.
The sooner you see something, the sooner you say something.
And listen, at IBC, I will be seeing things and not saying a word.
Yeah, because your mouth will be full.
Oh, hopefully.
Hi, fucks. Just left this cum dump's house. I did see him steal my lube, but to be fair, I faked an orgasm because I started to smell shit. So, spade for a spade? Is that gay? Goodbye. Oh my God, a Rottweiler.
You know, someone had done stolen my poppers once, and I saw them do it like he said, but I just, as I was leaving, I go, oh, and yeah, you can keep those poppers. Like, you make them aware that you know, so you should have done that. But also faking the orgasm because you smell poop, completely normal. You didn't want to finish with the poop smell, and that's fine.
I want to bring it back to like the thing I said a couple weeks ago, where I was like, do you think 100 years ago people lived their life like this?
Ooh, a Rottweiler.
Like, we as gay people, we're like, oh yeah, of course, when you started to smell like shit, you didn't want to be rude and say, your butthole where the poop comes from is smelling like where there's poop, so you pretended to orgasm inside of them in order to leave.
It happened recently to me. Someone wasn't fully cleaned out, and I just went, oh, sorry, it's not fully clean. And then I washed my dick off, talked to them about their day, and then was like, great, okay, well, I'll see you next time. Like, I don't think that's rude.
No, I don't think it's rude either. I'm just saying the impulse is to not bring it up and go through faking, like tap into your acting class and go, okay, let me center myself and fake this nut so I can get out of here without having to tell this person you have shit in your butt. Because that's what he did. He didn't say you're not clean. He said, keep the lube. Thief. I would have said,
stole my lube.
I would have said, oh, that lube's going to expire in a week. Doesn't lube have an expiration date?
Everything has an expiration date. So probably.
I guess my burn wasn't as strong as I. Had I said that lube's expired, then he would have been like, well, why'd you bring it? So
I'd be like, well, then why'd you shit on me?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm always down to fight. I'm always down for a verbal altercation.
Okay, we need a palate cleanser when it comes to ass. So I think this one is about the wonders of the ass.
So I just ate a load out of a guy's ass, put my own load into him, and let him come in my face. And tell me why the load in his ass tasted better than the one straight out of the tap. Is that gay? Is that sick?
Seasoning?
I think it was maybe seasoned. It was kept warm. It was like when you go to a restaurant and sometimes they put things under the heating lamp.
Chafing dish.
A chafing dish. It was warm and probably mixed with a little bit of lube that often has a sweet flavor to it.
And maybe this bottom had used Pure for Men butt balm, and it smelled like
minty.
Beautiful clove and mint and cum and hole and sex, and maybe you're a pig, so it tasted better because you were more turned on.
Because you knew where it came from.
Period. Well, you didn't, because you had a load in there before you got there. The old surprise in the caboose.
And that's happened to you before.
It has. It has.
You didn't know you were eating.
I'm thinking, ooh, I'm eating this fresh butt, well prepared just for me. You did squats this morning. You went home. You cleaned out. You scrub-a-dub-dub. You came over to my house, eat that ass. And then he goes, and it was tasted better because I got a load on the way over here.
That's why you were 20 minutes late.
Not you made a Warhead's candy face.
Delicious. I am still afraid of eating butt from my Campylobacter.
I want to look up how that's spelled.
Campylobacter.
Campylobacter. Yeah, Campylobacter food poisoning.
It's a bug.
They look like little Cheetos.
Yeah, it was. I literally thought I was dying. So that has.
Oh, there's a new word for you.
What?
It can cause diarrheal illness. The illness is called campylobacteriosis.
Campylobacteriosis, honey. And that's what I was serving on that day and night for 4 days, where I was dying.
You ate raw or undercooked poultry.
Cock. I ate dirty cock out of a butt, honey. And it gave me the campylobacterphobia. And now I'm afraid of eating a booty hole. I gotta brave up. I gotta just do it again.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there's a butt right in front of me and I'm like, yes, I really want to eat that. And then much like just the trauma, the flashbacks.
You get close
the camera
to it,
zooms.
Nor.
The camera keeps cutting in closer and closer to my face. And you hear bonk, 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 dun dun. And then I don't do it.
Don't do it. That's actually what you hear in your head.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it.
I just remember having to go and tell this lovely nurse who did not need to know. Probably could have just said, I think I got food poisoning. But I was in such a state of like delirium that I couldn't even. I had a threesome. We all went dick to mouth, ass to mouth. I was eating dick out of someone else's butt. I feel like I'm dying. And her face went, Okay, well.
She made the warheads
she made the warhead sour face at me and went, So just go ahead, stick this up your butt.
I was eating dick out of butt.
And I couldn't walk. Like, I had to. Also, the worst part was being in a waiting room and there being one bathroom. And I was like, is there another bathroom I could use? Because the bathroom in the waiting room shared a wall with the waiting room. If I went in there and blew it up like I was and started throwing up or peeing out of my butt, everyone would have heard.
Do you think there's an episode of this podcast that has existed where we don't talk about poo?
And that's why we're not nominated for a Queer Tea. Next call.
Oof, or a GLAAD award.
Hey, Dipper and Meatball. Hey, do any of you start to look at hookups and say, is this worth a doxy or not? I've actually started thinking, do you think is it okay if oral is just one doxy and anal is 2 doxies? I'm not sure what the doctor would think about that. But anyway, just wondering if that's gay or not. The sun will come out tomorrow.
That's not one of our vocal stems at all. Annie.
Sing Annie at the end there. Is that Megami? Why'd you sing Andy at the end?
What the fuck was that about? I don't think 2 doxies is ever a thing.
Yes, it is. That's the dose. You take 2. Diva,
no, you
go
don't.
look
You take 1.
Go look at your pill bottle.
You take 1.
Are your pills 200 milligrams?
Mine says take 1 after.
Go get it. I'll get mine. Go get it.
I don't even know. Okay.
A day that's gray and lonely. I just stick out my chin and grin and say,
the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
You did the key change, bitch. You lifted it up to the 5th chorus. You said, we're doing the show stop and end right now.
Well, those voice lessons are really paying off. Mine's 200 milligrams.
Yes, that's why. I have 100 milligram tablets. So mine say, take 2 tablets by mouth as needed within 24 hours, but no later than 72 hours after condomless sex.
Condomless. Doxycycline.
2.
But mine's 200 milligrams.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're fine.
Remember
and
when
we're
I used to be
okay.
on antidepressants, and anytime I heard something I didn't like, I would just start shaking them with the mic.
Are you not on those pills anymore?
No.
So I would go ahead and say
Why'd you make the sour warhead face?
I would go ahead and say, caller, please don't decide what you think is right for your dosage, because that's not how that works. But I do think, and this is a little bit in line with some advice I gave a couple weeks ago, which I think some people might be like, whoa, diva, sex addict. But I do think that, especially if the doxy does a number on your system, the thought of going like, is this worth that feeling or depleting my stash, might be a signal that you're not that into the hookup. Because if you have no second thoughts about it, or you're not second guessing yourself, then you're like, I really want to have the sex with this person, and I don't care if it means I have to take the doxy dose. And a couple weeks ago I was like, yeah, if you hook up with someone and it's not that great, go and hook up with a bunch of other people, because then it'll be worth the doxy. Like, go to the sex club and like have a night of it. Remember that?
Well, when I was in P-Town,
you just stayed on antibiotics.
I just stayed on antibiotics the whole time because I always catch the bear flu, whatever that is. But the last time I was there for Spooky Bear, I was taking it like every 48 hours, but I was hooking up every day.
So you're a doctor now? I am the doctor now.
I am the doctor now. Well, I wasn't waiting the full 72 hours after a hookup, but I also knew.
Diva, it's not waiting 72 hours. It's
no longer than 72. Within 3 days of the hookup, you should take the pill. But if I was hooking up every day, then I would have to take the pill every day. So I thought it through and I said, take it every other day.
Because you were trying to save. Well, and this gets back to healthcare and Luigi Mangione. These pills should just be flowing from the mountaintops, and we shouldn't have to worry about refilling
and that's where they
our
come
little
from.
Prescriptions.
They come from the top of Dr. Cycling Mountain.
Let's take a break before we start saying too much, okay?
And we're back. Next
Do you have any fun things coming up? Shows or gigs? Open stage? Fat slut? Travel out of town? Anything you want to promote?
Seattle. Keep an eye out for.
Okay, love that kind of promo.
Fat slut. Possibly coming to a bar near you in Seattle that I am doing. And the date may be sometime in late March on a Saturday. Keep an eye out. Fat Slut. February, we have an incredible lineup because it is Black History Month.
Period.
I said, let me book all of my favorite Black people.
Okay, who's on the lineup?
We have Samara Sin. We have Nairobi Royale, Kyra Jete, Amber Crane, June Jambalaya, Hershey Liqueur, and one special guest.
You better do it.
It's going to be a great show. I like putting this lineup together. I was like, this is going to be one of the best Fat Sluts ever.
That's really exciting.
Yeah. And then other than that, there's other stuff coming up. I just never put anything in my calendar. I wait until the flyer comes out and I go, oh, right, I'm doing that.
And then you just vibe. You vibe it out.
I vibe it out.
Well, this weekend, I have 2 Drain Your Nuts coming up this weekend. So if you're in San Diego on Thursday, January 29th, we are back again. And then on Sunday, February 1st, we're going to be in Palm Springs for a little daytime daddy action at Club 541. So if you want to come out to Drain Your Nut on Sunday, February 1st, I'll be there. And it's just kind of nonstop over here. Also, I'm very proud to announce to you, I think I teased this a little on the pod many, many months ago, but today I'm shooting my first porno this evening.
And when you start when am I going to be able to shoot a porno?
Are you okay? Realistically, this summer or this fall, there will be like enough budget to do something that you would like want to do, like a clown thing or like something interesting, because you don't want to just like direct a scene with like two guys in a room.
I would be good at that, but I want it to be something. I want it to be something special.
So we're starting production now. We're launching in the early spring. Then we'll be like, you know, because I want to have enough in the bank when I launch the channel so that people are not subscribing for one video. Like I want the channel to be populated when people subscribe. And so then the cadence will be, we'll start to be filming all the time.
And is this going to be an OnlyFans thing, or are you creating your own like website and releasing your own?
I'm not trying to quote RuPaul, "You're gonna reinvent the wheel." We're just gonna start with a Drain Your Nut, like Just for Fans page. Okay. That's all we're gonna start with, is we're just gonna have a Just for Fans page. We're gonna grow that, and then we might expand to the other platform. We might just stay on that platform. And then maybe down the line I would like integrate it into the website and have my own streaming service. But I feel like most people want to be on those pre-existing apps because
they already have it. Their credit card's already logged in.
Yeah, it's like 3 clicks and you can watch the video. So I've heard from all the entertainers that Just for Fans is the easiest one to use and it pays the people better. So that's my plan.
I love that. Well, congratulations. That's so exciting.
Thank you. The scenario today
and again, you will not be in the films. You are just
I'm just organizing and producing and filming. I'm running the camera.
Well, because sometimes the cameraman gets a little sneaky.
No, I'm not doing all that.
And
I'm
he
walks
be too
up
sweaty.
and he just my arms are going to be shaking. I have to film for an hour.
And you look down and you just see the cameraman's dick and you go, wait, now who the fuck is that?
Yeah, exactly. Now what are you, Ariana, what are you doing? Wait, no.
In my mind, there was not a third person in the room. Ariana, what are you doing here?
Can't quote Nicki anymore.
Oh, damn.
Fuck that bitch. I know.
Maybe that'll be the theme of my open stage. Nicki Minaj songs only.
Gag, sure.
Sure.
No.
Nicki Minaj night.
Like hotel and like Buffalo Wild Wings and like Dave and Buster's corporate and gym membership. You know, like when you go to Planet Fitness, they don't play the real songs, they play covers of them.
Yeah.
We heard a bunch of covers at the hotel this weekend.
Yeah, I was clearly like, this is a remix? Something's wrong with Charlie XCX's voice.
No, it's a different. So like those versions of Nicki Minaj songs. So she's not getting any money off the streaming. Funny.
That's very funny. No, it should be like grocery store songs, like corporate safe music. So it's not just the covers, but it's like what do you always hear? Jewel, she's often played.
Yes.
Alanis Morissette. Who's the 1,000 Miles? Vanessa.
What you're actually now describing is like contemporary adult pop radio channel. Celine Dion, just sort of like casual Kelly. Anyways, the theme for the porno today is 1 top 3 bottoms.
Oh, you're gonna put them to work.
Yes, because
Who's
I
the
feel
top?
like we'll get to it, but I feel like so many pornos now are like muscle bottom takes 12 dicks, right? Like it's
and literally by the dick 3, I'm like, babe, you doing okay?
And so for me, I'm like, what if this is what I would find hot is the top comes in and the bottoms are like, oh, fuck me. And then the other one's like, no, fuck me. And then the other one's like, no, fuck me. And he has to like go between them. And then when they're not getting fucked, they're like playing with their hole and like trying to entice him to like jump back over to them. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Because I like hole. I'm a Campylobacter girl.
You really are. You really are.
Put a 3 in the chat if you think this is a good porno idea, because I'm filming it in a few hours.
Okay, so what mine would be okay. So first of all, Madea is
Madea.
on a cruise ship. No, mine would definitely. I want to do a clown one, and I want to do like a wrestling one.
Love that.
Singlets.
Oh, we should bring some singlets for Palm Springs. Bring the red leotard I gave you.
I don't know where it is.
Look through your fucking garage, bitch. I gave it. You know when I gave it to you? At the Sloppy Seconds relaunch photo shoot at Williams Studio. I put it in your bag.
So where is that pink dress?
Yeah, that's where
Where's
you have
the
to
polka
find
dot
it.
dress? Those are definitely in the garage.
Because the orange dress you've worn, but the pink and the polka dot from that day.
Because
And where's the Katya? Where's the little Katya Bob?
These are all good questions.
And if you will find the red jumpsuit there, and you will bring it, and you will wear it at IBC. And
I don't
we
like
will
that
take
it's.
a photo.
I don't want to wear an assless thing.
And no. You can wear it, and we'll sit you down in a chair, and we'll take a photo, and we'll do a side by side because we're gonna go ahead and see whose eggcorn is popping where. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I ain't scared.
I know. I ain't scared. No ghosts.
I get naked in front of people all the time.
Let them now.
I let them have it, honey. Is there another?
I have a couple more calls. Do you want to
let's
get into an AI debate?
Oof.
The girls loved it.
Let's play the other one first. What's the other call?
Hi, guys. This is a shout out to the American Standard, yes, American Standard bidet toilet combo at the Golden Tulip Incheon Airport in Korea. That hotel toilet so thoroughly douched me unintentionally that I have never felt spiritual enlightenment like that degree ever again.
So you're loose.
Kill yourself. Goodbye. Get the gun. Just kidding. I live in Germany. We don't have guns. Bye.
Ooh, you're better.
So you're better than us. Never in my life would I say Germany's better than we are, but here we are.
Really?
They don't have guns.
I know. The person douched at the bidet. Remember, that was my question that I asked, and everyone was like, "That's an insane thing. What's wrong with you?"
Okay, no one said that. I don't know what witch and what
you made
swamp,
the warhead
swamp you were in.
Face
I don't know what swamp you were in that a witch goes, "No one done that." But
the swamp I was at was brunch with you yesterday when your voice sounded like that.
You know what's crazy is the birthday party.
I want a bagel with lox.
Oh my god, that was so upsetting. You can ask Patrick on the car ride home from Vegas. I brought it up like 4 or 5 times, and he goes, "Yeah, like enough to." He goes, "Yeah, sometimes just like ordering regret really sucks, huh?" It's like so mad that my bagel was so gross.
Well, Patrick had the best order at the bagel.
Patrick knows what he's doing when he's ordering because we stopped at a Starbucks on the way home, and I went, "Oh, this bitch knows how to order. He knows how to order for now and later."
Patrick, can we say what your order was? Do you mind if we say what your order was at the brunch spot? Okay, we sat down, and he was like, "I would like a iced vanilla latte and a Diet Coke." And she was like, "Do you want a water with that?" And he was like, "Sure."
Water's for the table.
Oh, he did say, no, he said, "Sure. Oh, actually, water's for the table," which was a classy move.
That was classy.
And then go ahead. We were all looking at the bagel sandwiches. We were looking at the omelets. We were at a bagel place, and we all had collectively said, "We want bagels." But then you sit down, and you're like, oh, you get enticed by like the meal options.
Yes.
Let the people know what Patrick ordered at the bagel place where we wanted bagels.
Patrick went ahead and ordered 1 toasted salt bagel with butter, 1 everything bagel with chive cream cheese, and
also
toasted, and then a side of extra crispy bacon. And when he ordered that, all of us went, "Good order."
Ooh, good order. We were on Family Feud talking about.
I started clapping. Good order.
Because it was so clear. We were all in the mood for bagels. And I know the thing when you think about a bagel and you're like, I want this flavor of bagel. I want this flavor. A toasted bagel with butter is so underrated. Everyone jumps to cream cheese. But a well-toasted bagel with butter?
Salt bagel.
And then a little bacon, a little protein, a little crispy bacon with it. And you were like, and watching Patrick eat it, he was like, he had a little of this one and a little of that one. He like moved through it so he got all the flavors that he wanted.
My mouth
he
is
wanted that Diet Coke flavored. He wanted that iced vanilla latte flavor. And then like we got bagel sandwiches. They were whatever. Griffin was happy with his order. He looked around and he was like, mine is slapping. But we were
I wanted to be like, shut the fuck up, Griffin.
Because he like quietly was also successful in the corner.
Because what I ordered was supposed to be basically like a lox bagel with chive cream cheese on an everything bagel toasted. But what I ended up
describe what you wanted versus what you got, because what
tomato
you got looked like that.
I wanted tomato, lox,
yes,
cucumber, capers, chive cream cheese as a sandwich.
Didn't have that. Yes.
What I got was lox cream cheese. And I don't like lox cream cheese. It's too fishy.
Okay.
And so what I ended
and
up having
lox. You had lox cream cheese.
So
and
I was
lox.
like, why are we putting a hat on a hat? It should have been chive cream cheese for the oniony chivey flavor of it. And then all the other stuff would have been perfect. But because there was lox cream cheese, there was like, and it's clearly just lox, old lox that they've blended up in cream cheese. So the texture was off. And so I had to scrape it off. So I had to scrape it off and then like kind of open face it, and it just wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I wanted.
Sometimes ordering regret is really hard to deal with.
But then I got a blueberry muffin at the Starbucks on the way home. Ooh, we didn't stop at Starbucks.
But also, the baked goods is, I mean, they're in a pinch, fine, but girl.
You can't fuck up a blueberry muffin.
Yes, you can.
And they didn't.
Hey, put a 4 in the chat if you can fuck up a blueberry muffin.
The blueberries were tangy.
No, don't do all this. All right, here's the AI conversation.
Hey, Slaps. How you doing? I'm really wondering because that AI episode where you guys talked about the ethics, it really got me thinking, especially on my drive to work, slave work, mama boots. So the real important thing about AI is about the stuff like the environmental risks and the environmental aspects. Because, you know, there's specific communities, specifically poor, specifically black, and communities that are being affected by these kinds of things, and especially impoverished communities. And it's not because AI in general is bad for the environment. It's because new upcoming data centers being built specifically so people can make AI bear party posters instead of AI fucking heart surgeon machines. These data centers aren't being made for the sake of helping people. They're being made for the sake of building data centers. They're being made to sell concrete. They're being made to sell AI so that you can make money in the short term. So when the AI bubble pops, you've already got away with the entire U.S. economy. Get the gun, kill yourself. Goodbye.
And that answers the ethics of AI.
It answers it?
It
But
adds
I didn't really
to the question. I didn't think about the data centers being the issue or being an issue. But I did see where they are building the data centers, like the neighborhoods around it, like their water pressure is dropping, their electricity keeps cutting out. There's a weird smell in the air. It's like unsafe.
Well, yes, it's polluting everything. And they do this very, very much on purpose in neighborhoods where you know, the tax bracket is different, the city council people don't have as much power. They do it where, you know, the corporation is going like, well, we're putting jobs, we got jobs over here, and it's like, well, you don't have that many jobs because there's a bunch of computers in a room. So it's like facilities management by humans. That's it. It's not like jobs that are helping the community and it's polluting the community. But I think this brings out a really good point. This always happens, right? And we're just talking about porn. One of the leaders in streaming technology, digital media technology, cameras, virtual reality, all of that is porn. It's for like entertainment, right? So this thing, like, we're all going, remember when like everyone was doing those like really bad AI videos? I think a lot of the drag queens were doing them and everyone was like getting mad. It was like you would like download a filter or whatever to make you look like a mermaid or something with the water splashing over. Like, this is what we're doing with it, rather than, as Caller said, like perfecting heart surgery or figuring out how to make all of our food so much healthier, or figuring out like what if fast food could be the healthiest possible food you could get? And there's probably AI models or AI ways of helping with like farming and harvesting and all these things to make human life better. They're making entertainment life better. They're making like us feel dopamine shots on our phone, but it's like hurting us. I mean, it comes back to capitalism, right? Like, everyone's going to make their quick nut and then get out, and we need AI to solve the climate crisis. That's what AI should be working on.
Yes.
How do you solve the problem that we're contributing to right now by using you? How do you make AI carbon neutral? Solve that equation.
And then it just kills itself. AI is like, oh, the way to do that is to destroy
me. Girl, you really got me going. That's
you
crazy.
got me so I don't know how to use AI.
All right, last call.
Okay.
Hey, you slutty fucks.
So I just got fucked.
Oh my God.
And the only thing that was on my mind the entire time was you both and Willem.
What?
So I literally had to get in my car. Before he even finished, I was like, I have to call him as soon as I'm fucking out of here. I'm literally in my car. I didn't even pull away from his house yet, and I had to call you guys. It was 9.5 inches, and he said that he loved me. Mind you, this is the first time I've ever met this man. Okay, kill yourself. Bye.
What do you think about that?
Why were you thinking about me when you should be thinking about yourself? Think about me, David. I know.
Baby da boo doo boo boo.
Thank you for calling. I'm glad that you had 9.5 inches inside you. It sounded like it changed your life.
Sounded like you are an evil genius. Because hold on a second. Remember this part? Like, I guess that's the sound of dick well taken.
Yeah, like
gotcha.
It hit every spot he needed. He was in a euphoria, and then when he was in euphoria, in that euphoric moment, he went, "I gotta call Big Dipper and Meatball and talk about Willem."
Yeah, it's so crazy. Anyway, shout out to you. Love
when you
dick
get 9.5 inches in the butt, honey.
Period.
Right on up that butthole. Did you eat it after?
Are you eating dick straight out of butts?
Are you going to tell your doctor about it when you could simply say, I think I ate something bad?
Or you could have said, I think I've been exposed to a bacteria.
The words wouldn't...
Campylobacteriosis.
Just getting me to the doctor's office was a feat in itself.
Yeah. And you were like, rub on these feet. Would you want to make a foot porn for us?
I could do that.
I could do that. And it's like the setup is like a pedicure.
Yeah, but you put the eye mask on and then the person starts sucking on their toes and they go, I've never felt that before. And then Madea pops up and she goes, that's because it's my mouth. How does she talk?
Exactly like that.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story or AI conversation at 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode that come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet you about $1 that tomorrow there'll be sun.
You know, I see a world in which you could play Miss Hannigan.
Oh, but I don't want to sing that little girl song. That's the worst song in the movie. Musical.
Not if you do it right.
Little girls, listen, if Cameron Diaz can play, my Filipina sister can play Miss Hannigan, I can play Miss Hannigan.
Okay, let's be done.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Produced by Patrick Strapazone.
Engineered by Scott Anderson.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Art direction by Eris Sevilla.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Studios.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.